Hello, welcome to another week of Sharky. It's not Sharky Sports, it's SDS. Hello, welcome to SDS. Today, obviously, we are back. Premier League has started. Premier season has started. First weekend has been done. Everyone's played. We've seen the first glimpse of every single team after their pre-season. So we're going to talk about it. But before we do talk about it, let me just intro you to the cast. Next to me on the left, we've got return of star players here 3 weeks in a row. Welcome back.
Sorry, he spilled water all over himself.
Not all over myself for no reason.
Over those expensive essential shorts.
Don't do
Howler.
that.
Guys, he's got so much money.
It looks like that.
He's got
shorts.
Look, he's got a McLaren hat on as well.
Come on, man.
You get to sign up for McLaren.
F1, baby, we in there.
Who drives for McLaren?
Huh?
Who drives for McLaren?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Starts with G. At least give us a name.
G. Griezmann.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, we've done an intro before this, but the sound was a crap, and star player thought George Russell drove from McLaren. I want to expose him. And he tried to practice it.
It's with Mercedes, no?
We had a couple technical difficulties.
I told you now.
Yeah.
Who does Lafont drive for?
We're not doing this.
He plays for Nantes, no?
Right.
Okay, opposite me, it's not Leclerc.
I don't know why I said Lafont.
Lafont, and he's a goalkeeper for
I know he
for
is.
Nantes.
Already
signed for 7 mil.
Yes, he did. All right, opposite me, we have Ilias's first game
I'm
of
back.
the season.
And there's an umbrella here for me. Let's go. I don't know why there's an umbrella on the table. But let's go.
And right next to him, we have the first appearance ever on SDS.
Wow.
From Mr. Fulham.
The GOAT.
How we doing? Good to be here. It's a pleasure, guys. It's a pleasure.
So how do we join the Thog clan?
The TDL.
Yeah. Oh.
We took on the NDL, so
Yeah,
you're
I saw
probably
that.
back in Nico, aren't
I
you?
saw that.
Oh, you must.
That
have
was a
Obviously,
big battle.
You got
Yeah.
Thog Dad.
Thog Dad
very
Defence League.
popular. Obviously, you got Thog Dog.
Yeah.
Thog
Dog.
Sis, Thog Mum.
How do
everyone, yeah.
How do I become Thog Illy?
Thog Stars, Thog Sharks.
Change the gov name.
I will change it.
It's a big
I'll go
delegation.
to Brent Council tomorrow and change it to Thog Illy.
Add Thog at the start of your name.
I'll do that.
We'll see.
Then you're in. We'll shake on that.
We'll see
Then
how
you're
you
in.
perform
Then
in
you're
this
in.
episode,
Yeah,
and the
fine.
audience can decide if they want to be Thog people. We'll
like
see.
that.
We'll
I like
see.
that. I
But we'll
like
get
that.
into
We'll
the
see.
Premier League. The Premier League started now. The first game we might as well start on is the first game of the season, opener at Selhurst Park, Arsenal versus Palace. We went over there. We struggled there every single year.
And this
We
year we
struggled
didn't.
against them in general home anyway every single year. Last year
Yeah.
they should have done a double over us. We scored the
easy.
last minute. The last
Lucky
minute.
someone like that, innit?
At home, yeah. We scored the last minute. So they've been
I couldn't
dominating
believe you
us.
celebrated a draw like that.
We had to. I was there. I was going nuts.
Really?
Yeah, I
We
was
won the
going
league.
nuts.
Yeah, literally.
That
was
day,
our
you won the
trophy
league
last
that
season.
day.
It's the problem being Room and Arsenal fans.
It is. But we played them on Friday.
Yeah.
1 win and 8 before that. What did we think of that game?
We played very, very well. We played very well.
That's too much of a high praise. That I don't think so.
Especially in the first half
Seriously?
an hour. First
You
half.
don't think Arsenal played well?
I think the first 30 minutes we played elite,
Okay,
and then
yeah.
afterwards, last season Arsenal.
I think we played well because we didn't concede. And we normally
Bear in
concede
mind,
against
though,
teams like
bear
that.
in mind,
But
though, bear in
then-
mind, though,
Yeah.
we went up 1-0 and then we kind of sat back for the whole game.
We didn't press from the front
and
anymore.
we scored at the end, own goal.
Yeah.
But that could have easily been them scoring at the end, you know? It
Yeah,
was
but you have to
1-0
remember who
time.
you're playing. You're playing Crystal Palace. Now,
Tough
obviously, you've got a
game.
bad record with them, but they had a really weak pre-season because half the team went to Australia
Good point.
and the other half
Yeah.
stayed
Wow.
in England. So they only had one proper pre-season game against Montpellier, 4-2. Good win, but that felt like a pre-season game for them, just to gel.
Yeah.
They didn't have Elise as well, who's I think is going to have a big year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
very
not,
good.
I'd say don't judge Arsenal off that one game. Like it was solid and you controlled it. I think even though second half was a bit quaky, Eze could have scored.
Yeah.
Overall, it was not bad.
I think defensively we were really good.
Yeah,
Ben White,
yeah.
Ben White right back. He done very well. I think Zaha only beat
Yeah.
once, like proper beat.
I didn't like
And
the fact that a lot of
was
people were
the
getting onto Ben White as well. I thought he had a good game.
Yeah, it's not
I,
his position.
I saw
Yeah.
Rory say Ben White didn't have a good game. I'm a bit disappointed in Rory there.
The goat.
Raw dog.
I'm a
What's
bit
he done?
disappointed in Rory there. He said Ben White didn't have a good game, but defensively Ben White is very good.
I'm not gonna lie, I've got to back Rory.
You have
here,
to back
man.
Rory. That's your boy. That's your boy.
That's my bro.
I love Rory, man.
You love him.
Sorry, Rory, man.
No, you're wrong, Rory.
What did
You're
Rory say about
absolutely
Saliba?
so wrong.
Because he should have said he's the best player on the pitch that
He
day.
was.
He controlled it on his.
He was. I've got
He
some
was.
stats about
On
him on
his
his
I
debut.
think
debut.
the best centre back
Man of the match.
throughout the weekend.
Probably.
Potentially.
7 clearances, 1 blocked. He's won 3 duels,
Yeah.
1 possession back 7 times, didn't commit a single foul. 100% error duels, 1.
He was very good.
He wasn't the best centre back this weekend though. We'll get to that.
Oh, you think someone else was?
Yeah.
It could have been Joachim Andersen.
He had a
Chelsea.
He had a good game.
Interesting.
Rumour Chelsea.
Oh,
Interesting.
We'll get to it. It's the
Interesting.
ground.
But
Any more
that's-
points
we
about the
played-
Arsenal game?
say that again.
Any more points about the Arsenal game? You think Zinchenko obviously had his debut, got an assist on his debut. Jesus had his debut.
I was a bit worried about Zinchenko in the second half.
Saliba's debut, obviously.
I was a bit worried about Zinchenko because at City, they rarely defend, and he was more of like a centre midfielder for City, like the inverted fullback role.
So isn't that similar to Cancelo?
Yes,
Do you think
yeah.
Cancelo will go to another team and you'll be exposed?
but he doesn't need to leave another. He doesn't need to go to another team.
If he does,
no,
No.
because he's a natural fullback.
Yeah.
He's a natural fullback. Zinchenko came from 10 to centre mid to left back, and in the
David
second half,
Delfro.
in the second half, they literally just said we're going to play down the right hand side. They didn't go to Zaha. They were going down Ayew side. They were overloading the right side as well because Martinelli didn't really track back that game.
But if they went full at Zinchenko second half, and you didn't concede, then he
It was
clearly did a good job.
But then I think that's why he got hooked up. Not hooked off, but I think that's why he got taken off for
I love that as well.
Because
The
Zinchenko,
depth.
I'm sure he's fit.
That's something
I'm
Arsenal
sure he's
don't
fit
have to
to play
have.
Never.
The fullback.
Barely.
You have to rely on Cedric
we had
and
your
Nuno
boy
Tavares.
Tavares.
Yeah, we had
I know, but
Give us a 12.
He's not on the back of your shirt, is he?
Give us a 12.
No.
Wow. Show us the backs as well.
oh, whoa. But nah, usually, like you said, Tavares will come on and we'll be more scared than when
literally
if we started with Zinchenko, if that makes sense.
Before we continue, I just want to let you know that I have got another channel called SDS Clips, which literally will be in the description right now. And it's going to be a bunch of shorter clips from the podcast that you guys can watch. If you're eating breakfast or something and you just want to see shorter versions and specific topics only, SDS Clips will have it. And I actually have one video on there already where Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher and Michael Richards react to my favourite goal. Check it out, links in the description. Let me know what you think, subscribe, and continue enjoying the show because SDS is a franchise and it keeps on growing.
It's good because Tierney's fit for 20 games a season?
Exactly.
20, 25 games, and those
It's
like
sad
the
to
last
say, but
13,
yeah.
20
That's the
games.
difference
It's a
between-
big difference, for us getting top 4
Yep.
and dropping out
That's
the top
why
4.
I'd start Zinchenko and Ben White. Like,
What about Saliba?
Oh, you start Ben White at fullback?
If
Ben White
Tomiyasu is
fullback.
fit,
Yeah.
you lost your
I think we still need to sign a right back and a winger.
I
lost your goddamn mind.
don't think we'll probably get a right back.
Right back's
I'll be
not
real.
priority. It's not at the top of the list, I don't think.
I'll start Ben White. I know what.
Over
can-
Tomiyasu. If
Yeah.
Tomiyasu is fit, you start Ben White.
Yes.
Right back.
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
Tomiyasu's got to
That's
earn his spot.
ridiculous.
For me, Tomiyasu's got to earn his spot.
Ben White's not a right
injured,
back though.
but
Yeah.
he's played there
he
for Brighton.
doesn't even want to play right
He's
back.
not natural.
What about Bellerin? He's still around.
Nah, he's gone. He's gone.
I need him out the door early.
I thought he was.
He's trying to turn
Yeah,
his
he's
contract.
go.
He's at the club right now, but I think he was
He
spotted
can't play
leaving.
Arteta ball as well at all.
Really?
Yeah.
'Cause, you know how
I missed the
Arteta,
old
like-
Bellerin, man.
Yeah, before his ACL, but
Exciting, fast.
him on the ball, it scares you with
Yeah.
Bellerin. It scares, and obviously one thing that he needed the most was his pace because his tracking back was elite. But I like
his
once he
recovery
tore
was
his
really good.
ACL.
His recovery was
But
really
talking about the team you got now, the defence has never been better for me from the recent years. You look so solid, and Saliba, I swear, it was that loan out to Marseille that changed it.
Yeah, literally,
I think if you can handle Marseille,
I've
the
heard
craziest place in the world, then you can handle the Premier League.
It's is there like I don't know, Marseille isn't.
It's got ultras and stuff in it.
You've been to a
it's not
Marseille game,
pleasant.
right?
It's not
I did,
pleasant.
yeah.
But is there like a specific game, the dark like that makes it? Well, it's just every game.
If
is
you go
crazy.
Marseille PSG at Marseille's ground, it's crazy. But I was
What-
at a European
okay.
match against Feyenoord. It was like the semi-finals of a European trophy. I know it's Conference League, but for them it's massive.
it's
yeah.
massive.
Yeah.
And they banned one section, so they hated UEFA that day. But the Feyenoord ultras met with the Marseille ultras in the city.
Madness.
Kicked off massively. People were fighting in front of me on the street.
Oh,
I was
kicking off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like in the centre, you know, people talk about
Yeah.
it, but it actually happened in front of me. You can see it on the video. And a tear gas came in. The police sprayed it all around the stadium. And it literally
hit
makes you
you?
cry. It hit everyone. Everyone was like this.
Was it during the game as well?
During it was before everyone had to run inside.
Yeah.
Then they did it again during the game, and it was coming through the cracks.
Because I can't imagine
what's
tear
with the
gas. Like,
security?
it's crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Tear gases come in.
No, the police do it on purpose to
That's
try
what
and
I'm
stop
thinking of.
fighting.
Imagine that in a game in England, and the police are the ones
Madness.
starting that
That
nonsense.
would cause.
Like imagine the
pure
police just coming
mayhem.
around with batons and just hitting people for no
Yeah,
reason
no,
in the
that's
middle of a game. That's
absolutely
crazy.
So yeah,
and there was a few. Wasn't Marseille one of the teams last year that got a couple games like suspended during Payet plays for them? Right?
Yeah,
Remember last year when they got the game like
Yeah,
skipped
there's
halfway through?
This is for another video, but there's a problem with French football right now.
There has to be.
Yeah, no, like all sorts is happening.
Who's the team that got relegated?
Yeah,
and
Saint
then
Etienne.
Saint
Yeah.
Etienne. Oh,
And they came on the pitch.
My-
And they
Yeah,
were trying to fight their
Flares.
players. They were trying to fight their
the
players.
manager, the
Yeah, they were
madness.
trying to fight their players. Yeah.
It is crazy.
But yeah,
Yeah.
if you can handle that for a year,
Yeah.
Saliba, I think he's going to be massive for Arsenal this season. So
100%.
we'll see. We'll see what happens.
100%. And it's just good to have that extra player because now we've got the Ben White, Gabriel,
Yeah.
Saliba. Where it's like it reminds me of the Man City because they've got 4 starting Premier League centre backs.
Yeah.
Like you look at Laporte, he was like the best centre back after Van Dijk for a couple
Yeah.
years ago.
And then now he's
Diaz,
like-
how
yeah.
good he's rated, but then you got Stones who gets into that team,
And
then
Ake.
Ake can start for any Premier League team. So
Yeah.
we want that. So it's good that we have the competition.
It's-
I'm not going to just push Ben White to right
Yeah.
back.
I can't
now,
believe
but-
that Ben White thing. Like,
Yeah.
going
think
forward,
having
do
a
you
centre
want
back-
Tomiyasu?
you know what it is, yeah, with Tomiyasu? It's same thing with Turney. Like if they're both fit,
Exactly. Play them.
No.
That's what I'm saying. If he's fit, play him.
It might be PTSD, but the guy who was out from what was it?
No, he was anomaly. He was anomaly.
Say maximum, right? done him in St James's Park. And he was out in April.
Yeah.
April, May.
No, the Newcastle game was at the end of the season.
That's what I'm saying. Like towards the end of it, but
came
early Mayish.
Yeah.
Came back, got injured in training.
Yeah.
Didn't participate in like preseason because of injury, and then for me, you can't guarantee someone a straight spot regardless of their fit.
No,
now.
but with Arteta, I think we've seen it in the past as well. When someone comes back from injury, he lets lets whoever's playing ahead of them play until he gives them reason not to play.
To be fair, even last season, Tierney was on the bench for like 3 games in a row.
That's what I'm saying.
He played Tavares.
Give him an excuse to start. Like
and when Tierney was first back,
that's the whole point of competition as well. I don't want to drop Ben White.
Tavares is a left back. Ben White's not a right back. You're not going to play someone. At least play
He
centric.
can play right back. He played a lot.
But let's move on from Arsenal. When you got
a pod full of Arsenal fans, you're just sitting there and they're like, oh yeah, Bolton guy.
Let's move on though. Obviously, if you guys are Arsenal fans, Palace fans, let us know what you thought about the game in the comments. But we'll move on because the whole Premier League roundup. Let's talk about the early kickoff on the Saturday. Fulham versus Palace. Fulham versus Liverpool. Early kickoff. Fulham's first game of the season, just got promoted at home against Liverpool. Everyone's expecting a stand. I had Salah captain on FPL.
I had Trent captain.
Yeah, you're saying that's like a bad thing?
Huh?
Wait, Trent captain?
Yeah,
Trent
I was about to say, that's crazy.
Why would you go for
he was going to get a hat-trick of assists there.
I thought it would be 2 assists, clean sheet. Obviously, that's a lot of points.
Wow. Salah always scores in the open game 4 years in a row.
And he did.
I had Salah Vice.
Oh, that's all right then.
I got
0 points from it.
Goal and assist. I got Salah captain a goal and assist, which is great. But what I meant by that was I had him captain. I expected him to like score a couple goals,
at least
clean sheet. They're going to win. Obviously, they didn't. 2-2. We've got a lot to talk about in this game. Obviously, Mitrovic got 2 goals already. Everyone's thinking, is Mitrovic going to do it in the Prem? That was the thing.
I'm not going to send my prayers out there to Van Dijk, Henderson and Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah.
They went in there with the mentality thinking, it's Fulham.
Mitrovic does in Championship.
Yeah, they're thinking, it's Fulham. We'll play our game like it's like we're Anfield. We'll walk it 3-0. Different story. They got rocked by Mitro.
Literally,
that guy looks a different kettle of fish
he's
this
surprised
season.
me. Even the way he was running with the ball.
He's lost weight.
Yeah.
So he's more like dynamic, agile.
Yeah. There was one moment I liked that because there was one point where he picked up the ball and
it was the Cruyff fan, innit?
Yeah, and he had no one around him and he just turned and
he turned Van Dijk.
That's a proper striker.
It's when he dropped, I think, Thiago Henderson. It was Henderson.
I got
he ran and it was a 3v1. He said, I'm going to hold it up. Then he sent Van Dijk and he just played it out wide. And I was like,
what's his name? Cabano? Is it Cabano?
He
had a baller as well.
He hit the post.
Decadova looked good.
Yeah.
He had a good run when
the left back Anthony.
I don't know.
Anthony Robinson used to play for Bolton.
Looked very good.
He's a US international as well.
That's
right. He shone for Bolton. That's when he first blossomed his career. I'm telling you.
In England.
Yeah, no, I'm excited by this Fulham team. Like they might survive.
Yeah.
We got to give credit to the new signing as well, Polina. In the midfield.
He's a workhorse.
He was breaking down the game.
I went to Lisbon and all the Sporting fans on the streets telling me like he's going to be the next big thing in Portugal. So clearly Fulham, they've got an eye for it.
He was starting. Was he starting the Euros, right?
Yeah, he was starting
for Portugal.
That's what I was thinking. And Fulham grabbed Marcus Silva, I guess the Portuguese link.
Yeah.
But quality signing as well.
Marcus Silva is a very good manager.
That's the thing. I couldn't believe. I was watching that game, right, and I could not believe how dominant Fulham were in that game.
Yeah,
like it was crazy. Like they should have won.
Yeah,
like it was them. It was all them. Especially the first half. It was all.
But
them.
we've seen this too many times. Like, remember when Huddersfield won first game of the season with like Steve Mounier? And that was like the first Premier League win, and they just got like 20 points that year.
Brentford beat us first game. It didn't go down. But I'm saying they beat us first game of the season.
They could have without Ericsson. They were on relegation.
Exactly.
That's a good example.
It's like it's the promotion blues.
Yeah,
the promotion honeymoon.
If you get your first game of the season, you got
first game of the season
at home in front of against a big team.
That's it.
You should be happy because your home fans, they're all buzzing. It's your first game, and you got a big team, so you're going to be on TV.
Yeah.
So
they love it.
Same with the. I remember the Anfield game. It was Liverpool, Norwich. Norwich played like
Liverpool won like 3-0.
Yeah,
but Norwich played.
I remember that.
Yeah, and Norwich actually played.
He was rocking them.
Yeah,
and I was like, fair. And like you said, next week Fulham could get bopped and moved to it.
I wouldn't be surprised. They'd lose 4-0 next game.
Aside from Mitrovic, Nunes got a goal and assist on his debut.
His goal was
flick.
Are we giving him that assist?
He tried it before,
Are we giving him that assist? Let's be real.
Did he get a count as an assist?
Yeah,
obviously, but I'm saying
no, he can't. They can't.
No, I'm saying
it was awful.
But it was meant to be a touch. He like hops just before.
Yeah. He was trying to score,
but he tried, and you could see that goal. He tried to do it a few minutes before, and he completely missed it.
But let's not take that away. Nunes has incredible understanding of where the ball's going to be.
Yeah,
he's like Cavani. His movement is very good.
Uruguayan,
very
good link.
Yeah, he's the Uruguayan Cavani.
The Uruguayan.
And even if he can half hit a ball, even if he can half hit a ball, he's going to score goals for Liverpool. So
even when he came on, he did change the game still.
Yeah.
Him and Milner.
I was surprised he
Milner
never
was a big
started. I was
change.
very surprised he never started.
Yeah.
Because his pre-season was alright.
Yeah.
And he had a full pre-season.
Everyone's just
I was a
looking
bit
at his
confused.
downfall as well, innit? Like everyone's just getting on to him and Haaland. I know it's a big money signing, but
Every season that happens, whenever there's a big money signing, it's always like, I want him to flop. Let's see if he's going to handle it.
The Liverpool kids played well as well. Harvey Elliott, I think when he came on, he changed the game.
No, he did. He connected play so well. Him and Fabio Carvalho.
Carvalho is going to be so good this season.
I remember he played the reverse pass to Salah, the pre-assist to Salah for the Nunes goal, right? No, Harvey Elliott on the right side.
Harvey Elliott,
but the new 5-sub rule makes Liverpool look very strong with their upcoming talent.
But they did lose Thiago today for 6 weeks.
Ooh.
So they need to reinforce.
Did you guys hear what Klopp said as well?
What?
Part of his blame was a dry pitch.
Oh my.
Yeah, he always moans about stuff like that though.
No, but like, how can you blame a dry pitch?
Honestly, he said that.
How can you say that though?
I don't know.
I think Jurgen Klopp's an incredible manager, but the excuses are over the top
he does moan a lot.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Like just the press. It's like I'm sure he nurtures his players and he's an amazing manager within the dressing room. But I'd hate to be a journalist listening.
Yeah.
2-2 against Fulham, dry pitch.
Yeah.
It could be the case though, but Fulham were playing on the same pitch. And what else about that game did you think was a big point as well? Because do we think there's much to take away from that game? Do we think like Fulham will stay up just because of that game?
I think there's
more.
more.
Do we think with that signs to come for Liverpool? But
It'll be close.
They did sign players, right?
Who?
We got.
I think they just signed. Fulham. I think they signed someone recent. I forgot who that. I can search it up.
But with Liverpool, I think that game showed we need one or two extra midfielders.
Yeah. That's what Liverpool fans
you can't do it with Milner still again. Like you can't rely on Harvey Elliott and Fabio.
Midfield has always been the issue.
Yeah, it's always been the issue.
Thiago's been the creative.
It was
Who's going to be the creative?
that's going to.
Yeah, they don't have a creative. And I saw they were linked to Brozovic today, but I feel like that
Who's
doesn't.
this?
Liverpool.
Brozovic.
They're heavily linked to them today, but I feel like that doesn't solve their creative midfielder.
They need a runner.
I don't think they play. I don't think they.
Keita didn't work out. As I said, he was a bum.
They don't
He
need
didn't
like
work out.
super creative midfielder.
They don't need a creative midfielder.
They need another genie who runs.
But how hard it is to find a genie.
Yeah,
Especially now after a game's gone. Now everyone's price is going to go up.
You'd say that, but like you've had players like Renato Sanchez go for 15 mil.
But with Renato Sanchez, it's different because he proved himself in France, but he's always injured.
But that's what I'm saying. But you're not looking for him to play 38 games. You're looking for him to, like you said, if Thiago gets injured, he'll slip in fine and stuff like that. Like you said, you need quality role players.
Yeah, I feel like
for 15 mil as well.
No, I couldn't believe it was 15 mil.
Anyway, that's
15 million
that's
euros.
a nice
And
gamble
euros
to
as well.
take.
I couldn't believe it was 15 million. But Bolton could have signed him.
Literally.
Yeah. How much?
That's how cheap he was. Yeah.
But okay, enough about Fulham. I want to skip a few games. We'll come back to them after. But the main game I actually want to talk about.
Go to Man United right now.
Is Brighton versus Manchester.
Go to
Man United versus Brighton.
You see Man United, yeah. I watched that game. They're a disgrace to Premier League football. Absolute disgrace.
You know, if you said this 20 years ago,
you get
what you 15 years ago,
I would have got killed.
What are you talking about, Man United? They are English football. That's what they would have said 15 years ago.
Disgrace. Ten Hag knew he was coming from January. He knew. He told Ajax, I'm going to Man United in summer. And on the opening day of the season, he said, I'm going to play number 39 and Fred in midfield.
You know, I feel like happened.
Fred's got his name back.
Fred got his name back.
Who do you think should have played?
In midfield?
No, just in the team in general.
They have Donny on the bench. I reckon they should have played
Donny's
Donny.
not a DM though.
It's not about being a DM. I think the role McTominay played, like I proper watched McTominay that year. The positions
he was rubbish.
But the positions he was getting in, I think if Van der Beek got into those positions, would have been 10 times better. Would have done much better.
Yeah.
Because Van der Beek just has that little. He has that little. Just,
but do you know what people would say?
Do you know what I mean?
Would say?
The little je ne sais quoi.
Same result happened.
But in Dutch, it's more aggressive.
If the midfield, if the midfield
don't
was
say je ne sais quoi in Dutch, but
je ne sais quoi.
I'm not Dutch. You're Dutch. You should know.
It's French,
Oh
right?
yeah, there's two Dutch guys on the table.
French,
Come on,
right?
guys. Je ne sais quoi.
Yeah.
Fuck them knows. Fuck them went to Marseille. He knows it.
Yeah.
Reference wearing the orange cap. Is that
Yeah, but United that day, oh my god, Bruno played bad.
No, you know, I think the imposter is Bruno Fernandes.
No, he's been impossible.
You reckon?
He's been
No, I
for a
do.
while.
I think Ericsson and Ronaldo should be starting in that team together, and they can
Ericsson
really
played very
understand.
good. Ericsson played very good.
Ericsson played well, but I mean, look, Ronaldo, his attitude's clear a problem. When he wants to play 90 minutes, them two could connect really well.
Yeah.
Bruno's good when he's the main man. When they didn't have
can't
Ronaldo,
be the main man.
Yeah, now it doesn't work.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't
You know
click.
what it is as well for me? I don't know what it is. It's like, you know, like them people, first season, he was amazing.
Yeah.
Who's
And
that,
maybe, Bruno.
Bruno, yeah.
But I feel like he kind of got found out, if that makes sense. If it's not
No, I don't
goals,
think it's
no.
that. I don't think it's that. He had the ability to float and be like
all the
Trent
great positions.
Batista. He could go anywhere he wants. He gets creative, be on set pieces, take the pens. You know?
Yeah, he got free roll, but even in that game, he gets in so many good roles.
Players
I think it's a confidence thing.
When they attack, they look for Ronaldo. They look for other players to build up. I think there was a better understanding before Ronaldo.
So what's the problem with Man United? Is it the same, different manager, same problems?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Watching that game,
I'll be honest. Ten Hag, I can't believe he started with that lineup. And he's had the whole summer to sign players. Like, I find it crazy that he came in.
I think it's pre-season blues, you know.
Lisandro Martinez started.
He played. Lisandro Martinez, I was with him. I didn't expect much. He played well, but Welbeck was running him ragged. Running him ragged. When he had the ball, he was reminding me of like when they had Daley Blind.
I want to give Remedy credit though.
You could put him left back. You could play him anywhere on the pitch, and he'll keep the ball well for you. But I don't think he's the centre back solution.
Yeah, no. I remember Remedy. I tweeted or something. I remember hearing it where him down the channels is where it could be a problem for Man United. Like,
and that's what they did. They exploited it.
Killed him. He just kept going out like down the channel, getting behind.
Yeah.
And
for most of the game, I didn't see Welbeck. I didn't see him in Maguire.
That should have been pen, by the way.
I think 1,000,000%. Watching that live, I was like, I remember Jamie Carragher was screaming like, "You don't need VAR to see that."
wasn't shoulder to shoulder.
It's a joke. Gary Neville tweeted after the best Man United player on the pitch was Danny Welbeck.
But the thing is about United is like, if you're a United fan watching this, your club's finished for years. The wages they've got, they can't fix that.
Oh yeah,
they're stuck to playing De Gea. Like Dean Henderson fighting for his space, and now he's off foot.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on De Gea?
I think De Gea is locked in. He can't be dropped. No one's going to take him on the wage that he's on.
Yeah.
So he has to play.
What about as a keeper?
Got no choice.
What about as a keeper?
There's no why we having a discussion. There's no choice. He's got to play because the wage is on. He can't loan out. They can't sell him because they can't pay off that money. He has to play. No, there's not even a discussion about Dean Henderson, De Gea. I think he's all right. I think he's decent. I think he's got better.
He is a good shot stopper.
He's an unreal shot stopper.
He's not the problem at United. It's the problem whoever put him on that contract.
Yeah.
It's the fact they had no football director when they were doing all this.
Yeah.
And now they've got all these players on huge wages. They're finished until they get all that done and start afresh.
And I'm even with the way Brighton was just moving that ball as well.
Brighton's been playing football like that for what?
I know they have, but like going to Old Trafford, and just.
I love the commentators.
The way they were moving the ball, like a bit of press.
They've done that before. They've struggled against Brighton many times.
They've done
Goldbridge.
But his Cucurella's gone now, so it's all okay.
Yeah,
it's better for Sunday.
Yeah, it's better for Sunday that Cucurella's out, and they still got a touch.
And then Brighton replied.
It's the first time Brighton won at Old Trafford.
Brighton replied.
Yeah,
you know, the first time Brighton's ever won at Old Trafford.
Oh, is it?
Commentators cursed before the game. I love it.
Nice. You say that. Oh, Brighton have never won here.
Yeah, Brighton have never won a Premier League game at Old Trafford, and they're going to do it.
I have to give a shout out to Saicedo. I don't know how to say his name.
Caicedo.
Yeah, baller.
He's a Man United fan as well, you know.
Give a shout out to me as well.
Give a shout out to Sharky as well.
Shout out to Sharky.
Yeah,
because I said the shirt's behind you. Actually, I've got their shirt right behind you.
Oh,
they announced them on
deadline. Brighton announced me on Twitter as their January signing. Obviously, I'm back at Arsenal now because of the loan signing.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah,
but they announced me on Twitter as Sharky. And last week I actually said we did a video before the season started. One player to watch out for every team, and I said Caicedo.
Big.
Watch this. It's gonna have a big season. Basuma's gone. He could do both jobs. He could do the Basuma job, but also
he took Mwepu to start as well.
Yeah,
and Mwepu was a runner for them.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
He's looking good.
Gross had a quality game as well.
Gross, but he's a baller.
Scored 6 goals against them.
What?
Against United.
Oh, okay.
I think it's his favourite team.
That's a mad stat.
Yeah. I remember hearing
I'd do that. If I was a footballer, I'd turn up for United.
Yeah, you have to.
I'd be doing Basuma last at their full time.
It's always on TV. It's always on TV. If you're playing United, you're going to be on TV.
Yeah.
More or less.
And Bolton hate United. That used to be like a bit of a rivalry in the Prem. But that's besides the point anyway.
But I still can't believe Ten Hag came into this season with that squad still.
That's because you know why?
I can't believe it. He does not have the pool that everyone thought he was going to have. I tweeted it.
It's
and people were laughing at me.
It's one game in though.
It's because the whole transfer window, they've been trying to pluck at players and players are saying,
too fixated on De Jong.
De Jong, I understand. He doesn't want to leave 17 mil. I reckon if the 17 mil wasn't there, he would come to United. I understand that. But all the other players, he has this fascination of players that have played in Holland.
Yeah, and that doesn't usually work out great.
He played for FC20 under Steve McLaren, so we need him.
Under Steve McLaren?
Yeah, for FC20 he played when Ten Hag and they were...
You've got an umbrella there.
Yeah.
The brolly with the trolley.
It's too far away.
Steve McLaren thing. Started with that. Anyway.
But like this fascination of like, I need Eredivisie players to play for my team. I hate that.
They've got Rabiot coming in now.
Oh my God, I saw that today, yeah.
If the dressing room was already in a bad place... Someone like Rabiot and Arnautovic.
He's a virus.
They're two players that are known to be like troublemakers.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Has Rabiot played in? No, he hasn't.
It's exactly like what Chelsea did with Kev. It's just panicking.
Yeah, no, they're
complete
panicking,
panic.
yeah.
They realised, and of course, as soon as it got rejected. Imagine United come knocking on for your player. You know you can rinse them.
Yeah. 8 mil. Oh, we want 15 now.
Yeah.
And now it's probably gone to them and said, please let me go to Man United, please.
You just lost 2-1 to Brighton. Yeah, no, we'll make that 20, 25 if you want him.
You need him. It's just a whole mess, man. I mean,
but I feel like we got to give Brighton credit as well. And
of course, Brighton, they get 100% credit.
Potter, innit?
I'm praying. I've been praying on Man United's downfall.
But it's one game. It is one game.
No, but I'm happy. I'm happy, man.
But it's funny how United always start with a big win and everyone gets gassed. Yep. This time it's a loss.
Yeah.
So
to be honest, even Ronaldo was a big game changer as well when he came on, running in behind and stuff.
Yeah.
Like they created a lot of chances.
Eriksen and Ronaldo this season, if they get it together, will be.
I can see that.
Because Rashford, how many chances did he miss? He missed a couple sitters.
Oh no, he's finished.
He smelt. Sancho was very quiet. I tweeted it as well. What is Sancho very good at? I like Sancho as a player. Like I think he's a very good technical.
He's
player.
a highlight reel, bro.
But what is he good at?
Yeah, but not everyone has to have a special.
No, but do you know what I mean? What separates him from the other wingers?
Okay. What about Saka?
Saka's very direct. He's very direct.
Yeah. He's in your face.
Sancho, I don't see him do as soon as he gets the ball, he gets out of his feet.
He wants to chill with it.
And he says, he does the Jack Grealish thing where he slows it down, he waits for the overlap. I want to use someone as the dummy.
He likes fancy football, Sancho.
He likes
but the problem, the difference between Sancho and Grealish is even Grealish, when he wants to go direct, he's flipping direct. Like he'll take on his man, beat him, put the ball in.
It could be like a...
Sancho's a very tidy player. He likes passing 1-2, he can curl it in the corner, he can...
With Sancho, it could be I'm playing with I have Wan-Bissaka overlapping me and I've got McTominay in midfield, so what do you expect me to do? So it's like a bit of a weird one. It's a bit of a weird one.
I generally do not know how Scott McTominay still is paid by Man United.
How Ten Hag has been knowing he's going to come from January and said, McTominay, please just... No, number 39, I want you to start today.
I don't understand.
It's a long season. They can check. The window's still open.
That's what I was saying. They're too fixated with him. Now they're panic buying Rabiot. That is not a 6.
And oh my God, Rabiot.
And you know what I think about Rabiot as well, yeah? Because everyone knows he's like a cocky player. So now that he knows he's like, I've got Fred and McTominay that I've got to beat out. I can do what I want when I want it. Because I'm not starting every game.
His agent is his mum.
And I heard his mum.
That's what's caused a lot of trouble.
He's a diva. Absolute,
That's what's caused a lot of trouble before.
And I don't. And one thing is, we all know Rabiot's like a diva.
Yeah.
That Man United press, the fans that are gonna get onto him.
What's Ten Hag thinking? He needs more like system players.
100%. Like I don't know why you either don't stay in the Prem or do not a gamble sign like Rabiot, but like someone that's decent at a different team that they can bring in that there's not much baggage with as well.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about like staying in the Prem, a good Ruben Neves is a good option.
I imagine I was
having to go for Ruben Neves.
Having that conversation last night.
I was having that argument with people, and they were like,
he won't go.
We don't want Ruben Neves. I'm like, why are you so fixated on De Jong?
Silly.
I'm like, why are you so fixated?
You made a good point yesterday. We was Jams. We was having an argument with Jams yesterday, and we was talking. He was saying, get new Ruben Neves. That's a quick fix, temporary fix, and
you need short-term fixes.
Yeah, you need a short-term fix from now till next summer. Also, Ruben Neves is good enough to be the short-term / medium-term
Prem proven.
Yeah.
Which De Jong is not even like
years now.
It's a gamble.
Yeah,
he's more than Prem proof. He's played in the Championship as well. He's like that's a physical league, it's a tough league. He's been in England for a while.
English football.
He's Portuguese international as well. So it's like I don't know what else. He's ticked so many boxes.
But he did play in the Dutch league, so
and he is Man United standard. He is
leader as well.
He never played for Feyenoord, mate.
That's the thing.
He wasn't a Groningen.
Didn't play for Groningen. Didn't play for NEC, brother.
Yeah, he didn't play for. Give us another name. Give us another Dutch name.
Ado Den Haag.
There you go.
We can keep going around all day.
We can. We can keep going.
So you two are the Dutch guys.
A game of lies on Sky Sports. How many Dutch teams can name in 30 seconds? But yeah, and also like not a 6 but a midfielder. Someone like James Ward-Prowse.
Ooh, baller. But
how about I tell you,
James
same thing again. Sorry, same thing again. Yesterday,
he said the same thing.
Same thing. I said,
said no.
My brother and Jams, I was like, James Ward-Prowse, I think he's on that level where he just needs a bigger move.
He just needs that one step up.
They looked at me in disgust. Go, no, we don't need him.
He's not
the player profile.
What? It's crazy to say. It's because he's not foreign. That's how they look at it.
He's not. And everyone says, you can click this. Everyone says, oh, he's English, so he's worth extra money. If Ward-Prowse was Ward-Prowse senior.
If it was Hammers, Ward-Prowse, he would get signed.
Oh, they would love him. If
it was apostrophe on the E. If he was like Brereton Diaz, where his mum was half Chilean, he would get. If
he was Spanish, and exactly the same as he is now, and the goals he scores now, the free kicks, everyone would be like, let's sign this man now.
That's exactly.
That's actually true.
So it's the opposite. It's not good. Him in English is
that's what I mean. It's like him not being foreign. It's like a downgrade. It's like it puts him down.
And you know what's
and also you obviously know the English tax is going to be crazy. They're gonna say, yo, we want 100 mil for him, because Southampton know they can. Man United.
What goal is
anyone that don't understand like how good that is, he keeps Southampton up on his own.
But that's, you know, the one thing.
But I think this season he won't be able to do it, and he'll finally leave after this season.
If they go down, someone's getting 60 mil.
No, but the signings they've made this summer. Southampton, I think they'll be alright for this season. All the youngsters that they signed, good manager as well. I think they'll be alright.
Aribo came in as well.
Kotchap. They've got loads of like youth guys who are like potential, but they could be down there this year. They lost a few key players.
I think they'll be down there. I don't know if they'll go down.
No, they'll be down there, but I don't think they'll go down. I think Southampton too big right now.
It's going to be interesting, but moving forward, Bournemouth won their first game against Villa. I feel
like it's a similar story to Fulham, another promoted team playing at home. People don't know what to expect. They got a bit of momentum because they just got promoted. Good pre-season. They played well. Kiefer Moore, proper championship player, scored his first Premier League goal. Proper. He ain't scoring many more in the Prem. I'm sorry,
he's scoring about 4. He's scoring about 4 this season.
But it's like the Steve Mounier thing. Once again, we can't get hyped up too much. But Villa, they look bad.
Drop us the Gary Neville stat right now.
We've all heard
Gary Neville, Steven Gerrard.
No, you don't need to put it down the phone. Everyone knows the stat.
Gary Neville's got a better record than
how many games?
Steven Gerrard, 28 games.
And Gary Neville has a better record at Valencia than Gerrard has at Aston Villa. And he's got Coutinho.
We were speaking about this before. I reckon Gary Neville got sacked quicker than he should have because he was English. The Spanish mentality.
7-0 lost to Barca. Just like it looked embarrassing.
It was an excuse.
I'm sure if he was a local manager, that he would have stayed for longer.
If it was Harry Neville, he would have stayed.
English tax again. They put it the other way. Harry.
Yeah, you see.
You think Gerrard as well? Aston Villa have given him a budget. Diego Carlos came in. Bubka Kamara.
That's how the players.
But come on, but this is only the first game.
No, obviously it's the first game,
but to have that record,
he's like, for me, he's on watch. Like for anyone, he's on watch.
He's on
manager watch.
He's gonna get a sack watch. Never mind.
Number one in the Premier League. You think he's most likely?
Yeah, I'll put it up there. Yeah. I'll say yes. I think Steven Gerrard will get sacked.
One manager on fraud watch.
Probably not fraud watch, but Brendan Rodgers.
I was going to say Brendan Rodgers.
I think Hassan Hutel might go.
That's a good one.
But he might cry if he goes and they'll keep him.
But then Theo,
no more 9-0.
But Theo and Ilias, for you guys, I remember as you were saying earlier,
Brendan Rodgers
going to walk out. I'm getting sacked.
He's going to walk out. He's going to walk out because
Madison's going Newcastle double his wage. I'm leaving too.
They look like, I don't know if they've lost Kasper Schmeichel yet. I don't know.
He's
gone. Yeah, Kasper Schmeichel, that was a weird one. Just randomly out the door.
They made 0 signings.
Like
now they got Ward in goal.
Fofana, and they've made notes of Fofana as well, looking like he's going to go to Chelsea. Madison, Newcastle, all they have to do is put the money down. But apparently they're trying to.
And then Tielemans got 1 year. They're looking at Arsenal.
Yeah, like they're like, how have you not signed anyone?
I thought Tielemans was twerking for clubs all over the Premier League, and he's still playing there. Actually, apparently he played quite well in the first game, but that's clearly him saying someone buy me.
We might as well swing into the Leicester game.
Might as well.
Yeah, it's great.
I can't believe they bottled that match. 2-0 up.
And they've had that since last year as well, remember?
Yeah.
Where they just had that bottle gene, but like you said, 2-0 up.
It's ridiculous. This season, making no signings, showing no intention, no money coming in.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think it is? Is it wages at the club? Do they have to sell?
It's something internal. It's something internal because they've had the best recruitment in the last 5 years.
Because for someone like Kasper Schmeichel to just get up and leave and you hear nothing, it's like not even like a massive.
And that's a legend.
He's won the Premier League, everything. And just to go to France,
Cup,
and no one's like better than eyelid.
I think like there must be some playing Champions League football this year now.
Leicester fancy their owners as like the best in the
That as well, that family.
The family.
But if they do get rid of Fofana, and let's say they get rid of him for 85 mil, you know how good they are recruiting. You know how good they are recruiting. They're going to recruit.
But the thing is, the thing is,
and I think they can use that 85 mil.
But it's not even 85. It's not even 85, as you said. James Maddison will go. Tielemans will go.
I don't think Maddison will go.
To Newcastle.
Because Newcastle said they're trying to stay within financial fair play.
No, but they always say that, mate. They're getting one more big player. They need that one more big player to guarantee 7.
You guys haven't signed anyone.
I know, but Veltman and Target.
They came out the other day and they said we're not in the financial fair play rules, like the guidelines right now.
But they always said that. Do you remember when they said, "Oh yeah, we're not going to make many signings when they're going to work on the training academy," and then they went and bought like Bruno Guimaraes out of nowhere, like nothing.
Credit to Newcastle, they haven't done what Man City done. Man City went and bought Robinho.
Yeah.
All these big names. Man City are doing, not Man City, Newcastle are doing like the slow grind. Like they're buying players that
still like
because they're making it so they don't get ripped off.
Yeah,
if they show that they've got a load of cash in the first 10 days,
at the beginning of the window they will link with like Neymar.
But you got to understand that they did put down 50 million for James Maddison, so they are willing to go.
Of course,
but James Maddison.
Leicester wants 65, and I reckon he's worth the 65.
Yeah, same.
Like he'll push
Your eyes
Newcastle.
just told me that you don't think James Maddison's worth 50.
I love James Maddison.
Massive James Maddison.
So
you wanted him at Arsenal, didn't you?
Yeah. Before Odegaard, I wanted him before Odegaard. When we got
now in hindsight, it's like, oh, it's kind of good we got Odegaard. To
be honest, I'll still take him. I'll play him. I'll play him in the 8.
If you're a top team, you need that competition.
I'd never play him in the 8.
Yeah.
But of course. But back to Newcastle. I think the signings they've made really good signings. I think Maddison will push them up to that. We might contend for top 6 or top 8 spot now. And then the next one is like, okay, let's sign 2 more big players, push for that top 5. Because Eddie Howe's doing well with them.
Yeah.
On the topic of Newcastle, that Fabian Schär goal was ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
good.
Wow.
Front post, right, top right.
Yeah, and even that Callum Wilson flick. That was lovely. I mean, he could score a lot of goals.
He's a top goal scorer. He's a top striker, bro.
He's a very good striker.
Top striker.
He's underrated. He's a good finisher. He's a very good
finisher. I've got him on my FPL team.
Yeah, no,
I remember you put him in and I was fuming
instead of Jesus.
But I don't have Haaland or Kane.
Yeah.
I should have had Haaland.
I had Kane and Jesus.
I got Kane as well.
I had Kane and Jesus.
I got Jesus and Wilson.
Kane in August, that's there, innit?
Yeah, August Kane.
I know, but still, I just thought new season, he's happy to play on the
If you watch the highlights, he could have scored like 2 or 3.
And he could have got a couple assists as well.
No. Kane's top player, but like he's also he'll still get he'll still become
of course
one of the goal scorers. But he's more
he didn't do much.
He's more of a facilitator. He's more of a facilitator now. Also,
the Kane and August thing is not anymore.
August Kane.
He scored last year. I think it was the year before that.
Yeah, but he scores. It's August Kane, and also like you got to realize World Cup year, and he's England's main player. So when it's like that October, like November times, he's got like niggle injuries. He's going to be careful. because World Cup is the most important thing.
No, we're finito without him.
Yeah, so I'm saying, so you having Kane on FPL, he won't play 90 minutes. I think around that time.
I
think it'll just to keep preserving him.
They do have Richarlison, but it depends
where they are.
Newcastle and not Tottenham. Because if they're on like a 10-game unbeaten run, it's like
regardless, it's like this could be his last World Cup. He could have another World Cup, but I'm saying this could be
probably will be his last World Cup.
Yeah, it could be.
Where's he 30 now?
It could be. No, it's like 29, I think. 29, yeah. But I'm saying like,
I think he'll play in a deeper role.
He'll have one more World Cup. But I'm saying this. Imagine he could be injured.
Of course. I get what you mean.
This could be his last World Cup.
Weird,
and he's needed so bad. Because at England we don't have the striker options.
No,
really, it's Tammy after that.
Tammy and Callum Wilson can't do that job that he does.
So around the World Cup time, he's going to be super careful. And someone that's super careful, they could get even more injured, like more likely to get injured. But I didn't want to have him at FPL. It's a bit risky. But we'll talk about that. Speaking of Spurs, they won
credit.
Brentford. We'll speak on Leicester. Yeah, Brentford credit.
Yeah,
Ivan Toney's back.
Pinned, like I said, Amati as well. He was smelling.
Howler, bro. Like honestly, both goals.
Yeah, because I like the way Tony pinned him first.
Had him. And then you look at Johnny Evans and he's just looking at Amati like,
I
need back.
I thought it was the first start of like the downfall for Brentford as well when they went down 2-0 to Leicester.
Oh yeah, like to start like that.
Exactly. And then when they came back, I was like, okay. And then with Damsgaard coming in as well, it could change.
But the Josh De Silva goal, it just shows that Damsgaard's not just going to walk in that team.
That's Arsenal legend right there, you know.
Yeah, really. Yeah, it came from Arsenal.
Legend.
Did you play for Arsenal?
Yeah, Josh De Silva. He was a kid. That was an
icon.
Fair.
When you used to go watch them at Bournemouth,
I watched him live.
His goal was side netting.
He went to Brentford. Him, Nico Inaris, a couple of them went to Brentford.
Love that.
Back in those times. Yeah, but Spurs won 4-1. Ruthless.
I watched the highlights. I didn't watch the game. I'll be real.
What did you say about Kulusevski?
The Tottenham game.
Oh yeah. What did you say about Kulusevski on Twitter?
Kulusevski. It was a question. It wasn't a statement.
Okay.
But it was.
Just briefly mention it. We'll talk about it later.
Has anyone adapted quicker to Premier League football than Kulusevski has?
That's a great question.
From January till now,
I'd almost say no.
From January till now, he's been killing it for them.
He's been good.
Maybe like,
but we'll save that maybe for another video.
Maybe for another video.
We can save that for another video that we're doing this week.
Yeah, you can talk about that all day, man.
Yeah. Hot takes maybe sounds like a hot take to me. So
it does sound like a hot take.
Might put it.
I might have just invented a hot take.
You might have,
or hot takes in general.
I need to follow your Twitter.
You might have to.
You might see some strange tweets sometimes.
You might see some strange, but that's when Star Player uses my account.
Yeah, they share the account. 2 more games I want to talk about. Chelsea just scraped the barrel at Goodison Park.
Everton always win that fixture.
But then again, it's similar to the Arsenal thing. They got Goodison out of the way. They struggled there.
But with Chelsea, you can see they're desperate. like for a 9.
Yeah.
They're on their knees for a 9.
Chelsea did not play good football.
No, I think Razza's going to play that 9.
Who?
Razza.
Nah, he tried to play. Well, they did the interchange in football. Havertz, I genuinely don't know what he's good at on the pitch. I don't know.
He's an odd footballer.
Like he's lucky he scored that Champions League goal. He's so lucky he won the Champions League for them because if he didn't,
that's true. That goal saved his career.
Yeah, they'll be on his head.
Kai Havertz, you're the best on earth. Silky German is just what we need. No, he's not what you need. You need number 9. That isn't Lukaku.
And there's no number 9s available right now. There's literally no number 9.
And Werner just went to Leipzig.
He went back to Leipzig. Lukaku went back to Inter.
Hudson-Odoi going out on loan.
What number 9 is there in the world to sign right now?
Aubameyang.
Generally. Aubameyang. And I would be so upset if he goes.
They should snap their hand off for Mitrovic. Just throw in a bid now, right now.
Oh,
imagine.
United should do that.
And he doesn't have to move house.
Yeah, he doesn't.
No.
Switch down the road.
Yeah, literally.
London is there.
Fulham. The stadium's on Fulham Broadway, down the station. Yeah.
Oh, mate, winds me up. Like walking down the street in London, you seeing all the retro United shirts when they're playing. Like, support your local.
Yeah. Support your local.
I'm there as a Bolton fan in London, but I get reasons. I live
in, but that's I respect you.
Yeah.
We've got someone here who doesn't support Scunthorpe United. He supports Arsenal.
It's crazy.
It's from Scunthorpe.
It's crazy.
Don't do that.
Wait, so you grew up in Scunthorpe?
Born and raised.
He came to London when he was 19.
In Scunthorpe. He came to London at 19.
Nice knowing you, bro.
Sorry, man.
It's crazy. He's got Tavares on his back. He should have finished up.
That's even worse.
Conference now, isn't it? That's upsetting.
Ivan Toney played for your club.
Falling away.
Yeah, huh?
Conference now.
Yeah, conference.
I remember in League One.
Wait, Billy Sharp did play for Scunthorpe, right?
Yeah, Billy Sharp did. Gary Lineker, I remember when he moved.
Ivan Toney was there.
Yeah, no, my times at Scunthorpe were good.
Good times,
Championship.
Yeah.
Fighting for like League One.
Can I ask a question? How busy does the city get when there's a Scunthorpe game on? Is it like Wembley? Like where you can't go anywhere?
I would say 3 p.m. till about 4. Then you're right.
Oh, so it's just our games in
Scunthorpe invented 60-minute football games.
Should I tell you what? Scunthorpe Stadium behind is a motorway that you can go to like.
So
easy. It's the way out.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so easy to get in. If you're trying to go like Tesco's or something, there's like big Tesco's and stuff like that. That's a bit long.
So that's where most of their fans chuck their season ticket. Now you're in conference.
Exactly.
That's crazy. You're not in the conference.
Oh, man, bro.
Do you know what it is? Ever since he moved out, they've been going down every year.
Yeah.
Same with you as well.
I reckon
Same Bolton as well.
Back in on a
I think this season we're gonna bop.
You think you come back up?
Hopefully, man.
You have to, man.
You need to get a Scunthorpe shirt this season.
Yeah, let's get one.
They gotta pay me to put it on now.
Because they're in conference now.
Yeah.
I think he's their most famous fan.
You might be their most famous fan.
Hey, Scunthorpe United,
Big
sort
up.
us out tickets to your game.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to.
You could buy it for a tenner. I can get boxes for 15 quid.
Would you go?
I know. Honestly, I would love to go to a
like a
Scunthorpe
lads
game.
trip.
Like
to
honestly,
Scunthorpe.
take stars.
You know what's annoying?
Give us a tour.
This guy's been wanting to go to Scunthorpe for so long. I've been telling him just leave it out. Like,
I wanna go as
there's
well,
nothing exciting there.
I know you got the keys to the city, so you show me around.
He does. Do you know the mayor put a massive key over him on the chain and just said, "Here's the key to the city."
as well. It was bust. I ain't gonna lie.
If Scunthorpe get Bolton in the cup, we're all going.
Oh,
Oh
my god, I'd love to. But one more game. Let's talk about this game because how good did Haaland look?
Oh my!
You know what? You know when you said one more game, I was thinking, yep, the game I watched this weekend, Leeds against Wolves.
We'll let you have a talk about that because I know you want to mention one player. But how good did Haaland look?
Did you see in the first half?
Second goal.
Did you see in the first half how many balls they didn't give to him? Did you see that?
Yeah.
In the first half of the West Ham game.
No.
How many balls they didn't give to him?
True.
About 3 times he was like this.
Yeah,
like,
I didn't
look at him, didn't slide in.
Live.
I think Pep said to them at halftime, every forward pass needs to go to Haaland because the second half it was literally every ball. They were even forcing passes, forcing it. Like,
but did you see
also completion rate going down? Everything.
Haaland did something that you wouldn't have realised, but he absolutely scared the living crap out of that West Ham defence.
He scared them.
He injured
terrifying.
Fabianski with his collision.
Yeah.
He went off.
Yeah, in like the first
The West Ham
minutes.
defence are now thinking, okay, if you run at me, I'm probably going to be out for a few months too. Then he scores the pen, does a celebration in Areola's face, which, by the way, Areola comes on. 1 minute later, gives away a pen.
Yeah.
So mentality, he's living rent free. Second half scores, mate.
And even that second goal, so when the ball went in behind, it looked like he was so fast that no one could get close to him.
No one was near him.
No one could. And it looked like so easy for him.
Do you know what annoyed me about that finish? I love the finish. Yeah. He told the keeper, I'm putting it in that corner.
Oh my God.
He opened his body up outside the box.
As he was running up to the ball,
he's doing this. He's doing this.
And the keeper still didn't realise.
He's telling the keeper, I'm going far corner, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it.
He's so fast that he had time to. He's running and it's like, okay, the ball. He's so fast, too fast for the ball that he could change his angle.
And I'll be honest.
Usually run onto that with the right foot or weak foot, whatever, or cut back in, hit with the left. He literally ran, changed his angle.
It was ridiculous.
Slotted it.
This is why I prefer Haaland to Mbappe.
Oh, as a striker,
okay.
I thought you were going to say Nunes.
Mbappe,
as a footballer, Mbappe. As a striker. Like,
as a number 9.
For me, I'm the same. I'm the same. As a striker,
I think if you take Haaland or Mbappe to the Prem, who scores more in the Prem?
Who scores more in general?
What team though?
If they're both at City, we need to do an FM save where sim the season and put them both in City.
Haaland scores way more.
I genuinely believe Mbappe will score more.
At City.
No way.
I think Mbappe, obviously they both got elite movement, but Mbappe is quicker than Haaland as well. So that all that in behind stuff,
Mbappe
it'll be
like
times 10.
He's freakishly quick. Mbappe.
That's what I'm saying. And then the difference between Mbappe and Haaland, Mbappe can have the ball, carry it, take on skin couple players, do something with it.
Yeah, against Clermont foot. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Extra emphasis on the foot.
He's done it against Man United. He's done it against
Man United.
He's done it in the Champions League games.
Thank you.
Man City's done it as well.
Yeah, he's done it in the Champions League games. And the World Cup.
He's done it. He started with a few howlers in the Champions League games over lockdown. He's missing a few sitters.
He has.
You wouldn't see Haaland miss sitters like that. I know.
But that's the difference. For me, that's the difference in him. Haaland's a proper number 9, and Mbappe's like I could play anywhere across the front.
Yeah, he's more of a left winger.
Exactly.
But now Haaland's scary. Like he's deceptively fast. It's not normal.
It confuses me every time.
And it creates him. It's scary. That duo is going to be scary.
His strides, the way he runs, if I was Zuma and I don't know who played centre back.
It was Zuma and
I don't want to say Dawson. Was it Dawson?
No, it was Ben Johnson playing centre back.
Yes, number 2. Yeah,
I was like,
poor guy.
Just him running behind. Like
they did it to.
I saw a tweet made me laugh. It was like Declan Rice every time Haaland was behind. You know the video of him, the kid video.
I love that video so much.
His eyes are going crazy.
It's my favourite video. But for that goal, if you rewatch the goal, Haaland doesn't even like point or anything. He just runs. Yeah. And De Bruyne is like, okay.
It's literally 3 passes?
Yeah, same with the Gundo pass. Yeah, same with the Gundo pass for the penalty. He didn't even like tell him I'm gonna make the run. It's like they already know where he's gonna be.
That comes with time, and then
they did it on the first day.
Yeah, but lads, we got to remember Manchester City's next game is Bournemouth at home.
Oh, I should have had Haaland on my team.
De Bruyne and Haaland are gonna. I've got one transfer.
I've got one transfer this week.
You know.
But with that one transfer, how are you gonna get Haaland then?
I've got Kane. I'm taking straight.
Oh, you got Kane. Oh,
yeah. Take
for me, I've already done it.
I sold Kane, bought Haaland.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of
I've got weak strikers, man. I need to do that.
Who's your strikers?
I don't want to say it.
No,
I
don't
want to say it was Martial.
Jesus Christ.
Done his groin. So I'm a hamstring, whatever.
I thought that was a footballer. I was like, who's done his groin?
And Alvarez.
Julian Alvarez. So wait, Man City signed Haaland just now, and you said, do you know what? Julian Alvarez in play.
I'm more of a midfield kind of guy. I try to get the best midfield.
His midfield,
who's giving you advice,
his midfield is mad stacked, right?
No, who's giving you advice, bro? Rory Jennings, then the FPL team.
Potentially.
Yeah, literally.
I'll be honest, I was on a call with him and he told me, I beg you, put this guy in. Mate, put this one in.
He's an extra big thing. Tell us who's in your midfield. So who's in your midfield?
Let me just put it up. It's Salah, obviously.
Yeah, you have to.
Because you spent no money on strikers.
It was a Son. Sancho, unfortunately.
No.
Kyle.
Yeah,
Madders.
Yeah.
Pedro Neto.
Where did your money go?
I got Jesus as well. Sorry, I got Jesus
This
as well.
guy must have like he must have like 20 million left over still.
Wait, what's going on? No, surely you got every player that blanked.
Yeah, literally. I think you've had
only Madders and.
I think he's the only person in the FPL team that had money left over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He must have 15 mil left over.
I'm broke, man. I'm broke.
Before we end off this roundup video, and obviously you mentioned Pedro Neto, there was one more game we didn't talk about, which is the Liverpool game. And he's one.
You're wearing orange for a reason. You're wearing orange for a reason.
Watch the full 90.
Gone. Star segment.
I was surprised with Leeds. They played very well, you know.
Mate, they got a new team.
Honestly, I thought they were the team. I'll put him as my relegation.
Same, and I regret it so bad. I'm sorry, Leeds fans.
The debut of Arison played well. They had Tyler Adams in midfield.
That guy's so good.
Who's this?
Brendan Aronson, same guy.
Yeah, I don't watch much, but yeah, the American.
How's he got an understanding like that?
Huh?
He's only just signed. How does he understand?
Is he the guy they signed from Germany?
No, Salzburg, I think. Was it Salzburg?
One of the Red Bull clubs.
No, honestly, even the new right back, I don't know what his name is.
No, because I think he's not
Christensen, something like that.
Yeah, basically, Jesse Marsch used to manage Salzburg.
Yeah,
and he used to play with all these guys,
and he brought him.
Rocker.
Do you not see the video from speaking German?
Jesse
Marsch
speaking German.
Speaking German in the change room. Not seen it.
I never knew Americans were smart like that.
All I'm saying though, this season the big difference, Rodrigo. Ex-Bolton, I'm not just saying that. Ex-Real Madrid as well. His goal was a joke. He scoop turned to the left on his weak foot, banged it low corner on the right. Mate, I'm telling you, he's going to have a great year.
What, scoop turn like Alfie does? Abu?
Kind of, yeah. To be honest, Jose should have saved it front post, but I give him credit.
He caught everyone off guard.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
And he wasn't playing like that last year. I think now that Rafinha and Calvin are gone.
You know what because last year was playing like Real Madrid kind of level. Now he's playing Bolton level, so it's looking good.
That's my guy, right?
That's what it is, the Bolton level.
No, but not even that. Like, even Wolves, going forward, they looked scary. Like, Neto, Hwang Hee-chan and Podence.
Yes.
Was the Damajara one?
If you got Pedro now on FPL, keep him, bro.
Yeah, I've got him. I got him there. But no, they were literally, because you know, like, even the low block that they were playing like a mid block, which got a lead.
Yeah.
They were sustained. Like, I thought they were gonna get packed because Wolves were just on it from like the 35th minute to like the 70th. Wolves just going.
Who won that game? I don't even know.
Huh? Leeds won 2-1. Bamford assisted Aronson.
Bamford's back.
It was
Jose Sarr save for Bamford's header.
Yeah. Oh,
quality.
I need to watch these highlights.
No, Wolves and Leeds both played very well. Like, I'm not.
Good game. It was pretty even.
But then, like you said, I feel like it's because Nathan Collins and Kilman. That's the new set too.
Wolves are gone without Cody. He was like the leader. He was the man.
Yeah,
and you take him out of the team.
He was on the bench. That's why I was confused when I saw Cody on the bench.
Wolves to go down?
Nah, they're my dark horse team, you know.
To do well.
Dark horse?
To do well, yeah.
They just lost to Leeds.
I know, but it's the first game, as you said. We don't know.
Yeah, it's true.
But yeah, no, literally.
Star players predictions. Wolves is dark horse. Arsenal to improve and finish 5th.
Yeah.
So that was last season.
Let's not do that again.
That's the end of our Premier League roundup. Let us know if there's any more notes you think we should have brought up. Anything you took from this first week of games. Is it just the first week and everyone's just getting stuff dusting off, or is there some signs that we can tell early on? Let us know. We'll see you guys next time.